this morning that fireworks can be very dangerous, and we've learned that a recent high school graduate was seriously hurt overnight. KTVU's Tori Gaines live in Berkeley with more and new information. Tori?
Good morning, Pam. Now, we're told by neighbors that fireworks left a big mess here on the street in Berkeley last night. I'm going to step out of the frame so you can kind of see what's going on here this morning. Now, here's what we know so far. Neighbors say a group of about 30 teenagers were here at the corner of Fairview and Harper Streets when a group of young people were lighting fireworks, and it didn't seem quite safe. One of the neighbors told us he took a mental note to himself that he thought someone was trying to go to the hospital by their behavior, and then he heard a big bang happen, and shortly after, a bunch of people were screaming. He heard them saying, "Call 911." We're told one of the boys picked up a firework that hadn't exploded. A woman tells us his friend warned him to put the firework down before it blew up in his hand. Now, a neighbor named Buford White, he lives nearby. He says there was a group of young folks and they were doing some risky things with those fireworks.
Usually we always do the fireworks over here. You know, the adults always control it. This year the kids came out. Usually the kids don't never, they'll watch it, but they don't never pop the fireworks. They're a little reckless this year. I won't say a little, there was a lot of reckless. And when you're reckless, that's what happens, you know what I mean?
Now, the young man was severely injured, and it's clear from the blood spatter still left over here on the corner and the fence that it was quite a powerful blast. Neighbors tell us an ambulance arrived within minutes. Now, we don't yet have that young man's identity, but neighbors say he was a football player at a local high school, and he was headed to college on a scholarship. We are told he lost several fingers in this explosion. It's really quite sad. We do not know his current condition. Now, you can see neighbors are still cleaning up after this incident that happened last night. When we learn more about this young man's condition, we'll bring you those details coming up on air and on KTVU.com. Live in Berkeley, Tori Gaines, KTVU, Fox 2 News.
Tori.